C101, you two guys in the morning. On the line with LizaWisner. Did I say it correctly?
Oh, yes, you said it correctly.
Liza, and you're from TV's Apprentice. I actually watched you last week.
You did?
Amazing.
Did you enjoy the show?
I want to know, first of all, I don't want to be like too, pandering, and I don't want to be too sophomoric about this or anything, but you're adorable.
Oh, thank you. Oh, my goodness.
You are. You're really, really pretty girl, and you're from Corpus.
Yes, actually, I'm originally from Kenya. I'm a native of Kenya now.
Wow. Have you seen her picture?
I'm looking at it right now and calling her. This is America's Next Top Model, Apprentice?
Yeah, is she like sweet or what?
Thank you.
Okay, so you're not actually from Corpus, which explains your weight.
Oh, my God.
You're not. What are these forms? You're not from Corpus.
So you're originally from Kenya?
Yes.
And now, is that where your whole family's from Kenya?
Yes, I came here in about 99. I came here to play golf for A&M Corpus Christi. They recruited me from Kenya to golf.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And a golfer?
Man. Well, I'm just. Let me be the first to tell you. When I was a junior in high school, I was in Austin, Texas, and I dated a hot black girl then.
Okay.
And you are equally hot.
I got a taste. Okay. I'm just saying I got a taste.
You are. I'm just saying. I got a taste.
Hopefully I'd be hotter. No.
I'm just saying I'm crossing all the boundaries right here. You know.
Okay.
Look, we're equal opportunity destroyers.
We're all people.
Okay.
One nation under God.
Thank you.
Now, where are you right now?
Right now, I'm actually getting ready to go to work.
Really?
I have a full-time job. I work at Texas A&M University.
But I thought you weren't working. Wasn't that the whole premise of the show? Is that you started a business here in Corpus, and then the economy ate it alive?
Well, what I did is I was working at the university when I started my business. In fact, I started my business while I was doing my master's degree, and it was doing really well. I was really doing really well.
Yeah.
And, of course, eventually, when you start a business, you really hope for the best.
Now, it's a tech business, right?
Yes, it's a technology innovation business. We develop innovative education programs for kids, and primarily disadvantaged children, so that they can get the attention they need. And it was amazing how the business was growing, but of course the recession hit, and because we're sort of like an enrichment program, parents couldn't afford to pay for the program anymore, and so and a lot of schools were like, oh, we can't afford to have you on our curriculum and on our have a contract with you anymore, so we're going to have to forego that. And so kind of went from being really good to just
kind of
struggling now. I had to lay off people. It was really sad. So.
All right, so you ended up moving to Austin, Texas.
No. I'm still here in Corpus Christi.
You're still here?
Yeah.
I thought you moved.
Why do you think I moved?
I don't know. I just kind of, maybe I misread my notes over here.
Well, no, I'm still here in Corpus Christi. I love Corpus Christi.
You mean you're in the same zip code as we are?
Oh, yeah.
Whoa. Hey, Gino, road trip.
Why is this a call-in?
I know, right? I should have come over there.
Why aren't you in our damn studio?
Well, maybe next time. Next time we have an interview after you see this week's episode, trust me, you're probably going to want to have me on there.
Well, she's telling all her friends. She can't really say anything. She's like, well, won't you see what happens next week?
We're right off Old Brownsville Road. Come by and see us. You're two guys in the morning on C101. Now, how long have you been in Corpus now?
About 10 years.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, so obviously you know us.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Come on.
Well, we're very happy to now know you.
Yes.
And I hear Donald Trump has a little bit of is it a man crush?
A man crush?
Or what's going on? Is he kind of like, hey, I mean, he's digging you.
Mr. Trump, he's amazing. I mean, honestly, just being in his presence just takes it to another level,
Yeah, we hear that a lot about us, too, at concerts.
Yeah.
Yeah, by a drunk guy in a black sweaty T-shirt.
Okay.
It's normally a drunk guy who wants to go backstage, but... Yeah, in this case, quite different.
Yes.
Now, okay, so how far into the show? I mean, the show's done, right?
Well, we've filmed most of it. Of course, if you're familiar with the show, the finale is always live, and so obviously we haven't done that.
Wow.
But we've already done the filming, and we're just looking forward to seeing.
All right, so when you win, where are you going to go?
The winner of the apprenticeship.
That's you, when you win.
When I win the apprenticeship. In the past, what Mr. Trump has done is had the winner select a job from his organization.
Yeah.
So depending on what your interests are and
Miss Universe contest? Yeah. How you doing? Put my hand up, please.
Yeah.
And so depending on where he sees you as a perfect fit, then that's where he will put you. Or he would probably have you select where you want to work in the organization.
How intimidating was it for you to walk into that office with all of those other people who basically would love to just chop each other's heads off and win the contest? I mean, it's got to be a pretty cutthroat situation.
It was. In fact, just right from the get, even before we even talked to each other, you could just feel the tension.
Yeah.
You could feel everybody's out to, they're all going for theirs.
There's that one douchey guy that I watched who was immediately going, yeah, well, here's what I'm going to do, and I can see this guy over here. He looks like he hasn't had any sleep, and his eyes are puffy, and blah, 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 blah. I'm like,
Stuart.
Stuart Smalley over there, man. I don't know what that is. I mean, maybe he may be a nice enough guy, but he didn't seem like a nice person. But then again, it is a competition, so you're all there.
I'm not here to make friends. You hear them all. I'm not here to make friends.
I'm not here to make friends.
Well, I mean, and to be honest, just to be fair, right from the get, Mr. Trump even said it. He said, you know what, this isn't a friendship competition.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he said, we've done this is the 10th season, and from his experience, always the people who are, cutthroat, willing to do whatever it takes to win, and working the hardest are the ones who usually make it to the top. Because when you get fired, you don't leave with your friends. You go by yourself.
Now, what was your task that they had you guys do on the show?
The first episode, which is next week, last week.
Well, first of all, you had to come up with a name, right?
Yes, we had to come up with a team name.
I liked y'all's name.
You did?
Yeah.
I'm glad.
I forgot what it was, but I liked it.
It's Fortitude.
There you go, Fortitude.
Fortitude.
What was the other team?
And the other team, the guys, was Octane.
Yeah, that's whatever.
Yeah.
Octane's
I was like, what's that about?
Team fuel additive.
Yeah, I was.
I like y'all's. That's good. And okay, so what was the task? You guys had to bake something, or what was it that y'all do? Or?
We actually had to design an ultra modern workspace.
Ah.
Yeah.
How hard was that? I mean, was that pretty easy?
It was ridiculous. In fact, when we walked into that space, I mean, the cameras didn't show it, but it was ugly. It was dirty. First of all, it was very dirty, and I just couldn't believe we were supposed to turn this space in 24 hours.
Yeah, they filmed that here at our studios. Dirty, horrible.
I know, they should have come and done the task at your studio.
They probably could have. That would have been awesome.
Yeah.
You would have had to walk around the snakes and crickets right now. Okay, so any clues on what the next task may be, and how did you guys fare in that task?
The next task coming up is, it's actually, you can watch a preview on my website.
Good.
I actually have a preview on there, and it's going to be an ice cream challenge.
Okay.
And
see, I knew it has to do something with baking or ice cream.
Baking.
Well, Gino here loves ice cream. He's going to be tuned in right now.
Oh, yeah. And let me tell you, it's going to be an awesome episode. I'm looking forward to watching it. Of course, we have not seen the episodes, and so we don't know how they're going to edit it, and so I just know for a fact there's a lot of drama in that episode.
Now, does it kind of frighten you that you tape all these hours and hours of footage, and then it's always up to the producer how you're actually portrayed?
Exactly. And
I mean, you may come off as the biggest bitch ever, depending on what they keep portraying. Yeah,
I know. It's really kind of scary, and so you kind of have to just go into this thing and just be yourself. And when you leave, you should just know that no matter what happens, you are yourself. And if they edit it, however they edit it, you did the best you could to portray who you were.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, just from this first episode that I saw, I mean, I didn't hardly ever speak until the boardroom, so I just kind of felt like, okay.
Wow.
I kind of didn't do anything in the task, and then here I am speaking in the boardroom. So it's kind of however they edit it, and really the storyline, it's really what the story is and the message they're trying to get across so that the viewers really understand what's going on. They can't show everything, they can't show every rebuttal, every, argument. They can't show everything. So
now, when's the show coming back on again?
It's going to be on this Thursday, at 9 o'clock.
Okay, you can check that out locally here, of course, on Time Warner.
On NBC.
On NBC.
I think KRS
somewhere. Yeah, I think our Time Warner girl is the one who I think set this whole thing up. I don't know.
Okay.
I tried to open up the tell you the truth, the emails that I got, every one I clicked was corrupt. So I'm like, okay, maybe that guy that I don't like on The Apprentice got a hold of my email or something. I was trying to open up your photo, going, where is she? She's not. I can't find her. I had to Google you to find out. Yeah.
Well, you can go to my website. It's LizaWisner.com.
Oh, really?
And everything's on there. I'm posting after every episode. I'm posting little comments of what I thought, and previews. Always show previews of what's coming up.
And of course, you're all over Facebook now too, right?
Oh yes, I have a huge fan club.
Oh, really? How big is your huge fan club?
It's this big. It's actually global. Oh my God.
Oh.
I have fans all over. It's really amazing.
How many friends do you have?
how many friends, how many fans do I have?
How many do you have?
I have probably about over 800 right now.
Whoa!
The show started, so.
800 fans.
And it just started. It's only been a week. So
Tell you what, I'll add you to my personal Facebook, and
Thank you.
and maybe we'll be able to help you out a little bit.
Hey, how about we hit 1,000 before this episode comes?
Well, I don't know. Our C101 Facebook has what? How many?
10,000.
We have 10,000 fans on C101 Facebook, and I've got like 4,100 on mine. So
Oh my goodness.
we'll add you on both and see what we can do.
Throw
here.
a bone a little bit.
Thank you.
Throw us back a bone later on.
I mean,
Thanks for the support.
If you look at our fame here, I'm just above Austin from the Mattress Firm,
Okay.
and right below the Delta Tire Boy.
Okay.
And Gino is somewhere between. All I want to do is save you money.
And the Sam's Crow girl.
And the Sam's Crow girl. There you
Okay.
go. All right. Well, Liza, it's been wonderful talking to you, and good luck. And
Thank you, Rex.
and I think you're very charming, and you're a beautiful girl, and you're smart too, which means that you are completely out of my league. All right.
Well, that's nice to hear.
Very good.
Thank you.
Well, have a fantastic day, and
Okay.
we hope to talk to you in our studio very soon.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much for the interview. I
All right,
appreciate
we'll
it.
talk to you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.